Hello. Let me know how the sound is. It should sound good, hopefully. Hey, Sudoku Dragon, That Human, Jim, Palfly, Sotek, welcome. Sounds good? That's good. Great. Oh, my light. Yeah, ready for this? Ta-da! I am awash with light now. Yeah, until I fix the form, just put 0000. Excuse me. Just put 0000. No more puzzles in the dark, indeed. I need to overhaul that form anyway, because I really just want CTC links now. I don't need the F-Puzzles link. People can import from various places now to Sudoku Pad, I mean. Hey, Sarah. So I want to update my submission guidelines and everything. I just... Time is not something I have in abundance, unfortunately. So I keep putting that off. All right, so this one is hard. My testers didn't actually complete it, but I am very light on puzzles, so we're doing all of them that get submitted. I think this was submitted since last stream. So let's see if we can make our way through it. Hopefully we get some good insights from chat today. Gonna need a lot of help. All right, well, I will introduce the puzzle then. This is called I Whispered the Sums. It's by Sayori. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Clues outside the grid give the sum of the first X digits in the direction of the clue, where X is the digit nearest the clue. So let's pretend this was a 5 and not a question mark. Let's do, yeah, 9's probably easier. Let's say this was a 9 instead of a question mark. What we do is we look at the first digit next to the clue, whatever we fill into here. That tells you the length of the sum. So this would be the sum in this case. And then these would add to 9. So 2, 7 in this case. Or if we did a 3, we could sum to 9 with, say, 3, 2, 4. And the 3 is telling us that the length is length 3. The 3 is included in the sum. Oh, happy birthday, Sudoku Dragon. I hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. Do you have any plans? All right. In addition, if X is greater than 1, there is also an invisible... If X is greater than 1. Oh, greater than 1, I see. In addition, if X is greater than 1, there's also an invisible whisper line of length X that starts from the cell nearest to the clue and travels in the direction of the clue until it reaches its length, i.e. must break. Adjacent digits along a whisper line must differ by at least 5. So for example, a 20 clue, okay, so let's pretend this is a 20 clue, 2, 0, might be 4, 9, 1, 6, and then a 2 to break it. So what we're saying here is, in addition to these adding to 20, right, so we've got 10 plus 10 here. So this does sum to 20. If we treat this as a German whisper line as we move, we have a difference of 5, we have a difference of 8, which is at least 5, difference of 5 again, and then here we do not have a difference of 5. It breaks, and it must break at the length that it's supposed to be. Oh Lord is a good. Hey Sayori, welcome. Hey Jim. Oh Lord is a good reaction to that rule, I think. It's very clever though, creative. An inequality sign points towards the smaller digit. So the alligator wants to eat the bigger digit. So if this is a 5, this has to be, if this is a 5, this has to be less than 5, like 2. Hey, Mr. J, how you doing? All right, Sotek's point is that single-digit clues can only be 1 or 9, and the 9 would have to be 2, 7. Let me think about that. So let's think about a 3-length clue in general. I'm doing well. 3-length clue in general, from the 3, we have to get pretty big. Because we have to do 3 plus 5. And so that's going to be at least 8. We've already exceeded a single-digit sum. So we either have a 1 here, in which case it's a 1 clue, or we have a 2 here, in which case we have to be at least 5 bigger, and the only number 5 bigger than 2 that doesn't exceed summing to 10, or doesn't exceed 9 as a sum, is 2, 7. So yeah, that's true. So all of these single-digit clues, we can immediately put either 1 or 2 in. Now this is a 1-2 pair, so either this or this is a 7. Which is difficult to keep track of, but we'll try. Wait, what are these little killer clues? Are they little killers? The indicated diagonals can be a single-digit sum or a double-digit sum? Or are they just clues that go diagonally? So these are also German whisper exsums? Is that what that's saying? They're just clues. Okay, they're the same clues as the other ones, but they go diagonally. Okay. So interestingly about this is these can't be 7. I don't know if that's how important that is, but okay. And actually one of these two, hold on. No, these aren't clues. This is a 1-2 pair though. So there's also a 7 here or here. Interestingly. So either both of these are a 7 or just this is a 7. So none of these can be 7 either. None of these. Yeah, they can be multi-digit. This has to be at least 3. Okay, so where can 7 actually go in this box? If this were the 7, this would also be the 7. And 7 would have to go here somewhere. Can we really do it? Like, how far can we get? I mean, we can do a German whisper that stretches a whole column, can't we? No, well, you can't put 5 on a German whisper, so you can only go... You can't put a 9 on any clue. I mean, it's gonna sum to 40. If you put an 8, it's gonna sum to 40, right? Hey, Hunting Spirits. Oh, but if we start, we're supposed to start at 1 or 9, I think, if we want to get all of L8 of them. I don't think 8 works. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you noticed the new camera. So let's start at 8 here. What would we want to do? We could go down to 3, for example. And then we could go up to 9. Or we want to save the 9 for the 4. But we'd have to go up to 9. How are we going to... Okay, so then we could do 9... Well, we can't put a 4. So if we start with 8, we've banned 4 from the line. We'd have to put 4 at the other end. 4 would have to go here with a 9. Does that work? High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Maybe it works. This could not be a 3, though. Yeah, now we've banned 3. So if we wanted... Yeah, now we don't have anywhere for 6 either. Yeah, we need to put 4 and 6 on the ends of the line. Yeah, if the line is long, it needs 4 and 6 on the ends. So 8 is clearly out. I'm thinking 7 might be out too. So So 7 to 2 to 8 to 3 to 9 to 4. And then we're done. That doesn't work. 9 to 1 and then 6. That works. That's one way to get to 7. And so we excluded 5 and 4. Okay, so 8 and 9 are banned from any clue. Not 8, 9. But this can't be 7 because it sees one of these 7s. Oh, you can't put 5 on a whisper line, true. So this is 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I'm going to fill it just so we remember. So are these. Oh, this one is 3, 4, 6, or 7. This could be 7, I think. Yeah, it sees a 1-2 pair. Hold on, if we go diagonally, we can repeat digits. We might be able to get away with 8 or 9 on these ones. Well, hold on, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this can't exceed 5 anyway. This can't exceed 6 anyway. Okay. You can't fit a 9 length in there. Do we have to break? Okay, this is a question for Sayori. Does this diagonal have to break at the end, or can it hit the edge of the grid? Like, is 6 actually possible here? Hey, Riff Clown. 6 is possible. Okay. Is it worth noting that we can't put a 1 here, here, here? It couldn't be extended as the rule. Yeah, seems like it. Is it worth noting that if this was 2, 7, this is not allowed to be a 1, just 1. It's not allowed to be a 1. That doesn't seem... So this cell's never a 1. True. 2 through 9. Yay. If this was a 7, we'd have a 7 here and here. These would be both be 2s. This would be a 1. But then from 7, we would have to go to 1 or 2. We'd have to do a 2. Breaks for negative constraint reasons. Yeah, this has huge consequences, but I don't know if it's broken. Let's look at it. Let's just fill it. This puzzle's hard enough. Let's just fill it. If this is a 7, that means this is not the 7. So this has to be a 1. That puts a 2 here and here and puts 7s here. So that's the obvious thing. After this 7, we have to put a 1 or a 2. So it's got to be the 2 because we can't be a 1. This is a valid whisper, so this can't be 3 long. So this would have to be 4 long because we can't put a 1 here. Well, we could put a 1 here. So well, this wouldn't be 3. This would have to be low enough. This can't be like 6, 8, or 9. Can't make it 6 long. Oh, because 6... Oh, wait, hold on. This would have to be 4 because of the low hiety. So this would be 4, 9, 2, 7. If this is 7, all of this happens. This would never be... Oh, that's fine. So this would have to be 8. Can we finish this? 8. And then 3, 9. And then 1, 6. That's how that would finish. One way. This would have to be 8. This is extreme bifurcation right here. But it's not broken. So I don't think we can remove this 7. Oh, if I didn't read this rule. If x equals 1, no 2 adjacent cells in that row column diagonal may differ by 5 or more. Oh. Okay, so if this ends up a 1, then we're anti-German whisper for the whole line. So that means this 7 is broken, because if this is 7, then this is then this is 1 and 2, and then that breaks that rule. One of these is a 1. Oh, but it affects the rows, not the column. Okay. Yeah, we can draw out this parity here. We don't know which is low or high, but we know that these are opposites. So yes, one of these has to be a 6. One of these has to be a 1 to go next to the 6. So this has to be a 2. This could be any of those. Okay, so this row has to obey our anti-whisper rule. So this has to be 2, 3, 4, or 5. This column also has to obey that rule, so this is 2, 3, 4, or 5. So if this is anything but 3, this would be green. This can't be 4. If this was 4, then that means yellow is low, and we'd have 2 yellows in a row. So it's never 4. The 6 goes with the 1, the 3 or 4 goes with 8 or 9. So yeah, 1, 8, 9. I had purple used earlier, which I went with yellow, but I'm going to change those to purple because I like purple-green contrast. Okay, so if this was 6, we'd go to 1. So we could be 8 or 9 here. If this was 3 or 4, let's say this was 3, we could go to 8. So this could be, this can't be 1, wait. Yeah, so this would have to be a 3, wouldn't it? Hold on, 3 is used the 4, 9. Wait, what can this be? Hold on. Or is this allowed to be low? Is this allowed to be a 3? If this was 3, this would be 8 or 9. 1, 2, and 3 are used, so this would be a 4, okay. And then that would be fine. If this was a 4, we'd have to do a 9. And then we couldn't be 1, 2, we'd be 3. So is this always a 3, 4 pair if it's low? If this is high, this is 8, 9. Not 9? Or not 8? Hey Ved, how you doing? What was wrong with 3? Oh, we'd have to go 3, 9, 4, right? So yeah, this is not an 8. Yeah, we do know 5's over here. Nine is always in one of the 9 cells. Nine's always in one of these 3, you mean? One's over here. I don't think this can be 2. Because if this was 2 in a big number, the 1 is always going to be fine. I think 3 has the same issue, and 4, no matter, this can't be low at all, right? Because if it's low, oh no, if it's 3, it's actually fine, because that puts a 1 here, and then this can be 8 or 9. It does first have to be 4, but maybe there's some interaction between these. There's no diagonal clue for this one. Do I like coding? Yeah, I do it for a living and as a hobby, so I hope so. Don't 5, 6 have to be breakers in the non-whisper lines? I feel like there's something going on with 5, 6 Norris columns. Like, you can break a 7 with a 3. You can break a 6 with almost anything. Right, because this is at least 3, these do follow some sort of whisper back and forth. Let's just use different colors for that. Those follow a whisper pattern. So we can't put a 2 with the 1. In fact, the 1 is with a... can it really... I don't think either of these can be 6, because they'd have to be surrounded by 1s. In fact, this one couldn't be 6 or 7. And if this went 1, 6, this would have been at least a 6, and so yeah, this would have been a 7. So yeah, it would have to be surrounded by 1s. I think I think it could be 7 though. If this was 6, 1, this could be 7 and then 2. Seven, 1, 8, 9. Okay, so 7, 1, 8, 9, 2 or 3. Uh, 8, 9 again. Oh, is it a parity thing? Yeah, too many 8, 9s. Because this would be red. This would be high. So it can't be 7. Yeah, 2 is here. So this can't be 1 or 2. Oh, okay. No, wait, 2 is... Wait, did I do that wrong? No, 2 is here and 2 is here. That's less exciting. So this is not a 2. So if this were a 6, we'd have to go high. Let's see, let's just write it out. 6, 1, anything high. Then 2, 3. We can't put a 4 in the middle. And then 7, 8, 9 again, and then 2, 3, or 4. And then this... I don't think it's broken. Hey Josh, welcome. Malcor thinks this can't be a 6. 619. So 619. Then we use a 3 here. Then 8. And then we use a... Oh. True, we run out of lows. This can't be 2, and it can't be 4 because it's next to an 8. So that gives us purple is low, and green is high. Very nice spot for Malcor. Oops, 6 here. So we know this is 6 long, so this needs to be low, high, low, and then we have to break here. So let's just mark that. We're breaking here. Yeah, clean that up too. So this is 5 and hold on, let's mark this low and high as well. Let's mark that low. This is 4 and 5. So this can't be 4 anymore. I'm gonna switch these to purple green because I actually want gray available. So you think 6 is broken now? Didn't we just show it worked? Six, 1, high, low, high, low. And it doesn't break. Wait, can't we do... Oh yeah, we can't break it. We need a 4 to break it with on 8, 9. We'd have, in order to break from here to here, we'd have to do 4, 8. That's the only way, and we can't because the 4, 5 pair. So the 6 would go too far. So this has to be a 3, and we know the parity now. Nice deduction. So we have to break here. So this is only 2, 3, 4, 5, not a 3. Oh, it sees a 4, 5 pair, so it is the 2. Okay. And then this is 6, 7 pair, which are high. So this is 2. This is roped 2, 6, 7. 4, 5, 8, 9. 1, 3, 8, 9. 4, 5, 8, 9. Wait. Yeah, the other 8, 9, right. 2 does look down. True. This doesn't have to be high, no. Right? Well, this is not 4, so this is 2 or 3. This is not... This is... Can this be 7? This can't be 7 because it can't have 1, 2 around it. So this is another 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, I guess. We haven't hit the meanest step yet. Oh no. This is not a 6. So So if this was a 6, we'd go high, low, high, low, high. What's wrong with it? Oh, if it's a 4, we'd go low, high, low, high. That doesn't work, so that's not a 4. I think 3 and 6 work. I'm going to fill this because if it's a 1, then this has to be 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's a 2, it has to be 7. Oh, true. We do have a 5 down here. That's not a 5. I'll take anything, Josh. Although apparently we have a very nasty step to find at this moment. There's a 7 over here. There's a 7 over here. Oh, wait. No, I did that wrong. There's a 7 over here. Not 8 or 9. Well, this can't be 9 because this whisper would be correct. That's true. Why not 8, though? Oh, it sees an 8-9 pair. Never mind. There's a much easier deduction there. One is low. So is 1, 2. So is 2, 3, 4. So this is high no matter what. It can't be 6. This is low. We only get one more low in this row. If it's 2, it has to stop. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can color this one. If row 9, column 6 is a 6, does that mean row 4, column 1 is a 4? Making a 2, 3 pair. 6, 1. Oh, we just be high, low, high, low, high, low. So yeah, this would be a 4. If this is a 6, that's a 4. Making that a 2, 3 pair. Okay. This being a 2 seems hard for the negative constraint here. This would have to be a 5, I think. I guess it could be a 4. These act interestingly, actually, don't they? Maybe not. Now these always break no matter what. Hey, Michael. 6, 1 on this diagonal makes row 7, column 9 a 1 as well. True. If there's a 1 in either of these, then that's a 1. Just by Sudoku. Yeah, 6 is very powerful here, but I don't know if it breaks anything immediately. Box 8, column 4. 2, 3, 8, 9. Why are we talking about 2, 3, 8, 9? Two, 3, 8, 9. Can't do. I've lost the thought. I know there's a negative constraint in the column. I followed that much. Two can't go next to 8 or 9. And 3 can't go next to 8 or 9. Okay. So you can't, you're saying this, you can't do this? Because no matter what, we're going to end up with a German whisper breakage. Yeah, no matter what you do, you're going to end up with a violation of this column's constraint. Okay, so we need something other than 2, 3, 8, 9 in these cells? That's what you're saying? Exactly 2? Okay, we also can't put 2, 3, 8, 9 here. So we need to split them up. Yeah, so we have 4 digits to place in these 6 cells. And we can't end up with 2, 3, 8, 9 in this box or 2, 3, 8, 9 in this box in some way. So like we can't just put one of the 2, 3, 8, 9s here with these not being it, because then we'd force the other 3 to be down here and that would break. So we need 2 of 2, 3, 8, 9 in one box and 2 of 2, 3, 8, 9 in the other box. Okay, I follow that. So I'm being told if this is a 3, this is 8, 9. And this is 2 or 4. So we have this 2, 3, 4 triple. Yeah, I need another 2, 3, 8, 9 somewhere. Why do we... I only see... So we've got 2 of 2, 3, 8, 9 here. We've got 3 of 2, 3, 8, 9 here. Why would it be a problem to put another one here? We have 2 and 3 in these cells. We have a singular 8, 9 here. So why can't we put another 8, 9 over here? Or here. Like, why can't one of these two cells be the other? Like, why can't we just put a 2 here? 4 here. Oh, the 4 here forces the 9. Okay. So this doesn't work. We can't do the 2 here. This doesn't work because we can't put another 2, 3, 8, 9 in this column. That I agree with. So this would have to be a 4. This would be 2. And then we need 2 of 2, 3, 8, 9 here, and we can't do that. We'd have too many 8, 9s, because 2, 3 are used, so this would have to be an 8, 9 pair, and that doesn't work. So you have to look at it at each case. But this can't be a 3 for that reason, so it's a 6. We can color all these. So this is the only low left in the column. Wow. These are all high. I need a 1 over here. This is a 1-5 pair. So 6 goes to 1. These ones look over. This one looks down. So this is a 1. So this can't be 7. This is not 2 or 3. Oh, 4 goes to 9, true. This is just 7, 8, 9. So if this needs to be at least 5, right? Or no, this gives up most. Wait. What are these from? 2, 3, 6. This can't be a 2 because that can't be a 1. Oh, if this was a 3, this would be a 1 or a 2, and they wouldn't be able to be. So that's a 6. That's a 2 or a 3. So this can't be 7 anymore. This is just 4 or 5 then. It could be. Oh no, it's not 7, right? Yeah, so it's 4 or 5 because it has to be less than 6. In fact, this is just a 4, 5, 7 triple. Well, this whole row has a negative, true. Oh, we have this 8 here. So now we know it's 1, 3, 8. So there's no 9 over here. Yeah. This is a little interesting because 9, 8's gone. My camera turn off? Why did that happen? Oh, we're back. I think I lost my zoom amount. Okay. I wonder if it's set to automatically turn off after it's on for a while. Was I zoomed more? Or was this just turned? Oh well. Okay, we were talking about the negative constraint here a little bit. I'm not sure what that does. And this inequality, because this can't be 9 or 8. And even if it was 6 or 7, this can't be 6 or 7 because it would make a pair. So this is max 5, I guess. Nine in row 9. So this can't be a 9 because it would complete a whisper. So 9's over here. Two in row 7. That's not a 2. That's not a 2 because it sees one. True, 2's in one of those. Setter logic. if this had to be low, it could be 2, 3, or 4. What clue haven't we been using, or is it just the negative constraints? So I have to do with 2, 3, 8, 9 still. Aha. Because there's a 2 in one of these, there cannot be a 7 in one of these, because you can't put a 2 next to a 7. In fact, you can't have a 7, 8, or 9 in any of these cells. So, but most importantly, that does make the 7 over here. So this is not a 7. But this is not 7, 8, or 9. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Right, we've got another 7, 8, 9 up here. So that does make a virtual 7, 8, 9 in these cells. We can't have more 7, 8, 9s. So these are from 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9 are used in these cells. I see uniqueness, I think. I guess uniqueness could be broken by the negative constraint here. Never mind. This can't be a 2 by negative constraint? Oh, for the column. This can't be a 2. It matches that. If this was a 3, this would have to be a 7. So this would have to be a 2 in order to get 2 and 3 down here. So we need between these three, we need 2 of 2, 3, 8, 9. Oh, true. So the 2 in this box is here. Because it's not here, and it's not in any of these. Because of these pointings. Okay. So that's a 3 and that's a 2. Right. I mean, yeah, the 8's also over here. This can't be a 2, is that interesting? So it could be 3, can't be 4, could be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Is 4 interesting here? Because it forces 4, 9, and then a 2, 3, 4 here. So this would be high. And then this would have to not be a valid whisper. The column breaks if this isn't a 2. If this isn't a 2, this needs to be an 8, 9, and this needs to be a 3. Wait, but didn't 3 force this to be 2? Hold on. If this isn't a, yeah, 3 forces us to be 2, so this isn't a 2, that's not a 3. It makes a 4, 5, oh, yeah, that does break. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice that this interacts with this 4, 5. So because of this 4, 5, we need a 2 or a 3 in here, and the 2 forces the 3. Let me explain why. So, why was that? So if this is a, we need 2 of 2, 3, 8, 9, but only 2. What was the reason? 3 here forces this to be 8, 9. Wait, 3 makes this not a 2. Hold on, I'm confusing myself. Oh no, 3 forces 7. That's right. Okay, sorry. Because of the negative constraint, 3 forces 7, and so we need this to be a 2. That's fine. 2 here makes this 4, 9. Is that what's the reason this 2 forces a 3? Does it? I don't think 2 forces a 3. 2, 4, 9. We just get that it must be 2. Oh, true. Okay, got it. We have a 3 here or a 2 here. 3 here or 2 here. Otherwise, we have too many 4, 5s in the column. If this is a 3, that's a 7. This must be a 2 for the 2, 3, 8, 9 business that we had. Otherwise, if this isn't a 3, this has to be a 2 anyway, because we need 2 of 2, 3, 8, 9. So no matter what, that places this 2 and this 4 and this 9. So this is low, this is high, and we have to break here somehow. I don't know. I can't do the corner. Here, let's read that. But that gives us digits. Gives us this 9. 9 is high, 2 is low. Two can't go next to 7, so that's a 5. True. Gives us 4 and 7. These are not 4s. This is a triple now. 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 5. So this has to be at least 7. So it's 7 or 9. Yeah, I was still cleaning up. Let's just fill this quad here. We need 3. Actually, Mark can do it for us. Okay. There's a 7. Oh, there's a 7-9 pair. Hold on, these are high. 7-9 pair does look up. Is 8 in row 7 interesting? I don't know. Is it? He is here. So the middle cell, this middle cell can't be 2 or 3 or be next to an 8. I guess that just means it can't be 3 because 1, 2, and 4 are gone. So if this is not a 3, then it's 5, 7, or 8. Can this be a 3? I think it can be. Hey Michelle, 1 in box 6. Up here? Two's in here somewhere. Can't be 7 or 8. Oh, this can't be 8 because it's next to a 2, 3. That's easy. Oh. If this is 7, this is 8, this now can't be 3, and there's nowhere to put 3 in the box because this is occupied by a 7. Okay, so this can't be 7, so this is a 7-8 pair. And this is 3 or 5. Very nice spot from Garion. One of these 3s forces the 7. I was going to say the cell can't be 1 or 2, but there's a more obvious reason it can't be 1 or 2. Oh, hold on. Column 4, 5. All right, 7 in this column is in one of these two. I'm wondering about this inequality here. Seven here puts 8, 9 here. Seven here puts 9 here. 6, 7. Okay, so 9s are over here. So this is always next to a 9. Okay. So it can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. So it's 5, 6, or 7 only. Oh, it can't be 7 either, because 7's over here. Choking on my own spit. Gotta love that. Okay, remember we said we needed 2, 3, 8, 9. We needed 2 of them. Oh my gosh. They have to be here because this isn't 2, 3, 8, or 9. Yeah, 5, 6, and I think I got... Oh, okay. We can get this 4 then. Actually, yeah, look. Hidden 4. We need this to be an 8 now. Wow. Wait. No. Lots of digits. 8 can't be by 3. I can't keep up with this. This did end up 7, 8, 9. Okay. Camera off again. Uh-oh. What's doing that? Huh. I'll have to look into why that's happening. It wasn't happening yesterday. And I lose my zoom every time. Should I hit mark? Nah, I don't know if I should hit mark. This is a 1, 4. Let's hit mark for this, yeah. These got filled. This is not allowed to be a 1 or a 2. This isn't allowed to be a 2. That's it. So it's not... It's these, but not a 2. Okay. I'm just going to mark the rest of the grid up. Let's see. Ah, this 4 would force this 5, and that breaks this cell. Nice. So that's a 1. Very clever puzzle, Sayori. Brutal, though. Glad I had chat to help. Would have made it nowhere. I don't know why I'm still coloring. I'm channeling Zeta Math here. All right. Let's finish the numbers. How about that? Bet cell was a 4. Congrats to 4 betters. There we go. There. Oops. Also, why is that orange? Very nice. All right, I'm gonna have to look after stream, of course. I'll have to look at my camera settings to see why it keeps turning off. Yeah, I've opened up to the longer puzzles because I'm just not getting many submissions anymore. Basically, if you submit, it's gonna happen within a couple streams. Okay. Oh. Okay, hopefully you can see all the numbers. All right, see you, Nicholas. Have a good night. All right, we've got a bet cell on row 5, column 4. Alrighty. So this puzzle is called Happy Birthday, Dr. Floyd by Panthera and the rest of the math department. So we've got normal Sudoku rules. Additionally, standard 2-color Japanese sums rules. So we have clues outside the grid. And what we're going to be doing is coloring cells. Okay, so what colors are we using? Yellow and black. So if the clues are yellow, this sort of burnt yellow color, then we only get yellow shading in that row or column. What we need to do is we need to shade cells such that if there's a single color, such that there's an unshaded cell, at least one unshaded cell in between contiguous runs, and then in order, these would sum to 6 and then 19. So however you end up shading them, they have to then sum to those digits. For the red rows and columns, we need to use both colors in some way. So we need to use yellow, and then we also need to use black. But if we use black next to yellow, there doesn't need to be an unshaded in between, because they're distinguishable anyway. But there could be unshadeds in between. So we could shade like this and have these add to 6, these add to 5, and these add to 32. I don't think that's how it works, though. I don't think you can get that to add to 32. Or this to add to 5. But anyway. Those are the rules. That's how that works. So 44 is interesting because the entire column is yellow except for a 1 here or here. We can just yellow all of those. Because the entire column adds to 45. 1 through 9 adds to 45. And so the 1 is going to be excluded from the 44 sum, and it's got to be excluded such that it's not interrupting a run of cells. Column 6 is 41, so that's missing 4. So we could be missing a 4 here or here, or we could be missing 1, 3 here or 1, 3 here. So if you think about it, these are always going to end up shaded, and they also have to be yellow because the column is yellow. Okay, let's think about this 438 here. Can we get these cells to add to 38? If this was the 4 and then there was a unshaded in between, could we make these 38? Well, no, 9876 only adds to 30, so that wouldn't be big enough. So these have to connect. These are part of the 38 clue. Column 9 is a single black 1 somewhere. Don't know where. Oh, right. So for rows that are yellow only, we cannot put a black cell. So these are going to be unshaded no matter what, because the column says shade it black and the row says shade it yellow. So we can't shade it at all. Now between these two, what if this was a black 1? Well, if this is a black 1, then it's a 2 clue. How are we going to make it that to add to 2? The last clue is a 2. So that's not going to work. So we actually get a 1 here. And then that clue is done. This is the 31 clue then. So those have to connect. 3 cells. Yeah, we could get 20 in 3 cells. This one's interesting. 4, 5, 7, 1, 2. Hey Derek, welcome. Oh, right. So we can add these together and see what our outies are. So 38 plus 4 is 42. And so to get to 45, we need 3 more. There's going to be an unshaded cell between the 4 and the 38. That's going to be one of the digits, and then this is the other unshaded cell. So we only get 2 unshaded cells. So these are going to be shaded, first of all. There's going to be an unshaded somewhere over here. Actually, I think it has to be... It can't be here. But let's think about it. If we have 2 unshaded cells that add to 4, it's a 1-3 pair. This can't be a 1, because there's a 1 in the column in the box. So that's a 3. And then this has to be the, now we can't make 4 and 2 because we can't do 1 plus 3. So that's the 1, and it's shaded, unshaded, I mean, and that's yellow. And this is a 4. My math is off. Oh, this is a 2, not a 3, right? Yeah, the rest is still accurate. I just put a 2. I put a 3 instead of a 2. Because I was thinking they were adding to 4. I remembered wrong. But they add to 3. But we still can't make 4 and 2 because the 1 is used. Okay, so this 39 is more interesting now that this is unshaded. So we need 6 more. We need 6 in the unshaded cells. So we can have up to 3 unshaded cells. So they can be here or here only. So these are always shaded. I'm being told this column adds to 45. So 12 plus 33, yeah, that is 45. So we can't have any unshadeds here. And so if there's no unshadeds in between them, they have to go every other. And we know the yellow is kind of this middle one. Oh, the yellow is not the middle one. Sorry, the yellow is part of the 33 clue then. Because it can't be part of, it can't be the 1, and it can't be the 11 clue, because that would be way too big. So it's part of the 33, which is yellow. And then we're going to have an 11 that's yellow. And then this can't be the singular one, because there's a 1 in the row or box. And so this is also yellow, and then this is the black one. Okay. So this is the black one. We need a 2 after it. This is unshaded, so we need a yellow 2 next to it. This is part of a 7 clue. We can't do 7 and 3. The only way to do 7 in 3 is 1, 2, 4, and 1 and 2 are both gone. So there's an unshaded in between here, and this is a 7. This is part of a 5 clue. We can't do 5 and 2 anymore because 1 and 2 are gone. And so that's a 5 on its own. The 4 is somewhere. The 4 is on its own, though, so it's not here. Because, again, the 1 is gone. What are we saying? Black 5 maybe? Couldn't row 3, column 5 be black? Oh. Okay, so I made a small mistake there. This 2 is accurate, this 7 is accurate, but it is possible to have a black 5 here, that's true. Okay. This is a singular 24 clue, so we gotta connect these yellows up. We have a 32 clue in this column. We're certainly not doing it with just these 3 cells, so these connect. We have a 13 clue and a 3 clue. These can't connect to make a 3 clue, so this is unshaded. So this is a 3 clue, so that's, wait. They connect to make the 13 clue. Yeah. I'm making a mess of this puzzle. All right, so if they connect, sorry, if they don't connect, this has to be the 3 clue, and it can't be because we can't add to 3 because the 1 is used. So they do connect, and they're the 13 clue, which means this needs to be the 3 clue, and this has to be unshaded. Now, how far can the 13 go? We need 11 more. 11 we can do, normally we can do 11 and 4, but the 2 is used. 2 and 3 are used. So I think 11 and 3 is the best we're doing. So these are always unshaded. One, 4, 5 adds to 10, so. Can't put a 1 in any of these, though. Actually, these can't be 1, 2, or 3, so 4, 5, 6 would be 3, so that's not going to happen. These add to 11 without using 1, 2, or 3, so we could be 4, 7, only in this order, or we could be 5, 6. Ah, this is a 20 clue, and then this is a 1 clue. There we go. $14 has to connect up. This is a singular 22 clue. Right, 39 only got three outies, not 4, so that's shaded. So this is our 12 clue. So all of this is unshaded, and this has to be shaded. These add to 12. Okay, we know 4 is alone in this row, and it's the first clue, and this sees a 4, so this is never going to be shaded. By 4 being alone, I mean it's a singular 4, because it can't be 1, 3. Graying in column 1. Okay, so these are all gray, because this is the 14 clue. These add to 5, so we need 9 more. We can do 9 and 3. No, we can't do 9 and 3, because 2 and 4 are gone. Yeah, 2 and 4 are gone, so the best we're doing is 2, 3, 5, and 3, which is 10. Which is too big. So we can't do 3 cells more. Including this one. But I don't... So we're never reaching here. Because if we wanted all of these, it would add to 15 at least. Yeah, because 5 cells add to 15. There we go. This is not going to be a 31 clue, it's unshaded. In fact, yeah. 7, 7, and 8. Yeah, 1 through 6 is 21, 1 through 7 is 28. So we can't use 7 cells for the 24. So we could reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could reach here, but we can't reach here. Okay, so this is text point. This is interesting. So what would happen if this was unshaded? If this was unshaded, then this here, we have the 4 and 5 to squeeze in. So this would be a 5 clue, this would be a 4 clue, this would be black. But then what happens here? We need a 5 and a 6 to squeeze in. This is certainly not the 5. So we need to double up the 5 clue. We'd have 2 5s in the box. Not allowed to do that. So this is shaded, and it's black, and it's a 5. And now we know the 4 is alone. We know the 4 is not 1, 3, so that's a 4, and this is not shaded. Okay, so because there's 2 7 clues, and we need unshadeds in between, we're either going to be like this, or we're going to be like this. But either way, this clue can't grow. Another way to put that is if this 8 were too long, we need an unshaded here, shaded here, unshaded here, and then we'd have 2 7s. So this is not shaded, and this is an 8. Oh, this is the 6 clue. So this needs to be a 3 to add to our 14. Oh, this is a singular 24 clue, so that can't be shaded. Row 8 outies are 6, right? 1 5 or 2 4. Ah, so it's 1 5. Neither of them can be 2. That's the reason. And then this can't be 1. It's starting to look like Pikachu. Outies in row 7. Really? We can do the outies in row 7? The outies are huge. Okay, so the outies in row 7 are 45 minus 21, which is 24? Ah. 24 and 3 has to be 7, 8, 9. And the 8 gets placed. Oops. Because this 8. My camera turned off again. There must be a setting that's causing it to go to sleep. Wake up. Frustrating. I'll fix it. It's also losing my zoom when it does that. Yeah, so if we wanted 6 and 2, we can't do 1, 5, and we can't do 2, 4, so it's not going to work. So this is a singular 6, and this is unshaded. Column 5 outies. All right, 11 plus 32 is 43. The outies are 2. So it's a singular 2 outie, and this is shaded. So where's the 8 clue? The 8 clue's here, because we need an unshaded in between. Still don't know if it's 10 and 3 or not. This is either 7 or these add to 7. It could be 1, 6, not 2, 5, not 3, 4. So this is either a 6 or a 7, basically. Because it can't be a 1. Column 4. Oh, hold on. The outies in column 4 add to 4. So either this is a singular 4 or it's part of a 1, 3 pair. This couldn't be 3 though. So this can't be a 1. The outies in column 4 are here. So this is the singular 7, and this is the 7 and 2. This can't be 1, 6 because of the 1. It can't be, it could be 2, 5, but it can't be 3, 4 because of this 3. Box 2 is finished. We do need a 1 somewhere. So we're here. We need a 3. And we need a 9. How's it finished? Is it that we can't omit the 9 from here? If this was 1, 3, 6, that would add to 10, and this would have to be a 12. Yeah, so we need to use the 9, so this can't be a 9. This is a 1. So now we know exactly what these add to. They add to 18. So we need 4 more to get to 22. I don't know if this is shaded or not. It works either way. Ones. Okay, so we've got 4 ones looking into this box. So it places a 1 here. Got a 1 here. Okay, the ones are done. Oh, this is a 12 clue, so it can't be a 2. So that's 5 and 7. These 3 are 4, 6, and 9. So this is only 9 because it sees the 4, 6. Only 9. So these add to 12. So we need another 12, either here or here. I don't think we can do 12 and 3 because the 1 is used. So we'd be 3, 5, 7 minimum, but 5 plus 7 is already 12. So 3, 5, 7 is 15. So this has to be unshaded. And so these add to 12. Could be 3, 9. Can't be 4, 8. Could be 5, 7. Might be helpful because we know this sum, so that might be helpful. It's 45 minus 32. 45 minus 32 is 13. Did I do that right? So how are we hitting 13? Not sure. We do know the sum though, right? Yeah, okay. So if that's 13 and that's 12, that's 25, 35, 36. So this is a 9. So this cannot be 3, 9. Interesting. So then this is 2, 3, 8, which I really hope is 13. It is. Okay, I'm gonna fill these quads. 2, 5, 7, 8. Oh, so this sees the 2, 5, and 7. So it has to only be 8. That finishes this up. This is a triple 1, 2. We need a 2, 4, and 6. Okay, this sees the 2, 4. And this pair, we need 3, which goes here. And we need a 9. Oh, this is an 11 clue. We could have finished this whenever this 4 was placed. So this is the 7. So this is not shaded. Which means this has to be a 3. So these two are 4 and 6. See, that's 9 and 3. That's 5 and 7. Okay, these add to 13, so these add to 11. Oh, we already have them penciled to add to 11, don't we? 4, 7, or 5, 6. So that's a virtual 4, 6 pair here, because this involves a 4 or a 6, and this involves the other 4, 6. So this is not 4 or 6. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5. It's not 6. It could be 7, 8, or 9, but not 9. So there's a 9 in the row. We could fill these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh wow, lots of singles in here. Well, that cleans this up. Okay. This is a 3 for the column. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, and 9 here. And then here we need 2 and 3. Okay, it's cleaned up from this 3. I think it's just Sudoku from here. I don't even know if there's any sums to do. So let's just start filling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 5, 6. Ah, so this is only 4. Okay. Let's fill this pair. 1, we need a 2 and a 4. Ah, so this 4 looks down, so that's 2 and 4. That's 5 and 2. These are 1, 2. We need 3, 6, 8, 9. That's a 6, 8 pair, so this is whatever's missing. 5. So 1, 2, 3. We need 4. Oh no, we have 4. We need 6, 7, 9. So that's the 9. Bet cell was a 6. Congrats to 6 bettors. And there we go. Nice. 43 solves. Oh, my camera turned off again? Are you kidding me? Stream's almost over. I'll have to fix it after stream. You bet upside down 6, that counts for something? Alright, we've got 10 minutes, which usually isn't enough for a puzzle. Although, this one is marked as quick, so we're going to give it a try. Row 9, column 9 is our bet cell. So this is a fog puzzle. Digits are revealed as we get them correct. All right, this is called Walk in the Mist. It's by Derektionary. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Fog's covering the grid. Your task is to remove the fog by placing digits. No guessing is required. Digits along arrows must add to the digit in the arrow's circle. Yeah, so this arrow, for example, these two digits sum to the value in the circle. So we have thermometers as well. The increase in bulb bend. This is the end of a thermometer here. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. Digits separated by a black dot have a 1 to 2 ratio. One's double the other. Not all dots are necessarily given. All right, that's all we get. So these add to at least 6, and then the arrow keeps going. So this is a 1, 2, or 3. We can't do another one. This is also a 1, 2, or 3. Hold on. Definitely not a 1. These are the same digit, right? This is a 7, 8, or oh, this is an 8 or 9 now. Because these add to a minimum of 1, 3, which is 4. And then we'd add another 4, which is 8. We can add all of this up. So these are min 15. Right, and so if we added another 3 to that, that would be 18. We can't make these two add to 18, so these are 2s. Nice. That's a 1. So this could be 1, 3 or 1, 4. Definitely contains a 1. So if we take these together, we got minimum 15, 16, 17. This is another 8, 9. Okay, so this has to be 7 then, because of the white dot. So this being 9 means that's 1, 4. So this is not 1, 7, it's not 2, 6, it is 3, 5. This can't be 7, 8, or 9, interestingly. But we don't know how long the arrow is. This arrow is at least 3 long. So this is 6, 7, 8, or 9. These aren't from 1 or 2, though. This is at least 3, 4, so it can't be a 6. These add to at least 7, actually. So this is only 1 or 2. This is a pair. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 7. Those are placed. Oh, this cell can't be a 3 either. This can't be 1, 2, or 3, or 5, so it has to be a 4. 6 is too big. Okay. This is at least 3. It can't be 4, it can't be 5, so this is a 3. Yeah, and then this is 1 or 2, making that 8 or 9. Okay. Well, now we know this arrow doesn't extend to 3, but it could extend down, I guess. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. So 8's on this white dot. This 8 looks over. Oh no, 8 could be here. Never mind. This is at least 3. Oh, this can't be 6 now. So yeah, the arrow is only too long because this is max 5. So it's 3, 4, or 5. And these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a 2. Okay. Oh, this 3, 5 pair sees over. So 5's on the dot. So it's a 5, 6. Okay, gotcha. And now this dot needs an even number, so it's got to be 7, 8. That's a 5. These are not 6s. This should be a triple. That should give us this. Okay. We need 1, 2, and 6, it looks like. And up here we have 1, 2, we need 3, 4, and 9. So this is an 8 and a 1. There's no 1 on here. So we're definitely not a 3 or a 4. We must add to 5. With the 2, 3. Oh, long thermo. Alright, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is max 5. It can't be 1 or 2 or 3. So it's 4 or 5 only. And then that makes this 6, 7, 8, and 9. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 here. This isn't a 1 or a 2. It could be a 2 with a double 1, actually. This is a 4, though. That's a 5. This is a 2, 3. Hey, I found a black dot. Okay, maybe it's the black dot then. 1 doesn't work because we can't do 1, 2 here. This can't be a 2, can't be a 3. 4 would work. 6 would not work. Oh no, 6 would not work. No, 6 would go with 7 and 3. No, 6. Neither of these can be 3, so it can't be 6. So then does 8 work? 8, 7 with a 4, 8 works. 4 does not work? Hey Mehdi, how you doing? 4 would go with 2, would go with 8 here because it can't be a 2, and it would go with 3 here. 4, 8, 3. Oh, there's no 3's in the column. Oh, 3 and 5, yeah, that's easy. Okay, so that's an 8. That's a 4. I somehow just wasn't scanning this right. Oh, sorry, that's a 7 or a 9. These in general are 1, 6, 7, 9. These are 5, 6, 8, 9. Ah, so that's a naked 9. Okay, so this is known. It's a 4. This is a triple. We need 1, 2, and 3. This can't be a 2, so it's got to be a 1. This is a 1 or a 2. These are from 4 and 7. Nope, not 4. 5 and 7. 5 looks down, so that's 7 and 5. 7 can't go with 8, so it goes with 6. Yep, that 8 did it. Black dot here, it's not 3, 6. So the best is from 1, 2, 4, 8. Can't be a 1 because of the 1, 2 here. So it always contains a 4, so that's not 4. Triples. 1, 2, 3, we need 4, 7, 8. That's only 7, okay. Hey, we revealed another black dot. Let's do this triple, it'll help. 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 5, 6, and 9. That's definitely not 5 or 9, so this is 6 and 3. That's 2 and 1. I'm glad I did rule out 1, 1, 2 there. I think we're finishing. Maybe. Let's hit mark at this point. Okay, this is even, so this has to be odd. And 7 and 9 can only go with the 8. There goes my camera again. It must have lost the setting that it's supposed to stay on. But, okay, I'll turn it on one last time. Very annoying. All right, 3, 2, 1. This has to be less than 4, so it's a 3. There we go. Perfect timing on that one. All right, well, I'm going to end stream before my camera turns off again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to all my super supporters, The Asylum, Peter, David Ratner, Sotek, Franco, Mathgeek, Kenny, Woofer, and Rise to the Equation. Thank you to all my members and patrons. And yeah, submit your puzzles if you haven't. My queue is quite light, so you will get featured pretty quickly if you submit. But yeah, thanks everybody, and have a great Friday. I will see you on Saturday morning for more Sudoku. And yeah, have a great rest of the week, and I'm gonna hit end stream now.